Alright, so I'm going to be, I already got it started here, but I'm working on a pool table. Let's see here. Sure, all these are broken out. Just gotta get these little square bits of my build tools. Again, just gonna pull all these down to where they are going all the way through the table. And obviously there's going to be a bottom on this table, so don't worry about it having just holes in the bottom of the table. I'm going to put a bottom on this table, most likely the same color as the sides here. And if you watch my channel, other videos on my channel, I do a lot of baseball pools, so I am a big fan of pool. So I'm building a pool table here, and this is going to go into this building here, which is going to be my clothing store. By the way, if you don't know about my clothing group, it's JJ's Designs. It's also my primary group on my profile. On the hats are 271. Alright, let's get into this. So what I'm working with here is the corner pockets, mostly trying to get that out of the way. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to select them both, go to the model, and negate these parts. And then select the 3 parts in here, and go here and select the negated parts, and union, which puts a hole there. I will once negating them. I don't think I really need the circle though. Which one's the circle? This one. I don't really need to negate the circle. It's just going to be getting these rails here. So I'm going to union that. Okay. I'm going to select this and go all the way up here and select that piece, and don't think I'm going to be needing that anymore. I don't think so. I'm just going to turn off the transparency. See how that turned out. And same thing with this part. Turn off the transparency. And that actually turned out pretty well. Actually, I'm satisfied with that. I am going to need the part that's here when I build the rails. I'm going to need to cut off a piece of them at the corner pocket. Right here. Alright. Because the reason I'm building this is I'm going to be having a cafe area, like a little eating area in the back of the store, most likely in the back. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty much what you get to. It's gonna be just like visual, so not really something you can actually use, but just kind of a little decoration to have. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this part, select that part, select this part, and the negated part, and union them. I might want to bring out the pocket a little though. I'm gonna get an image of a pool table real quick. I'm gonna pause this so I don't lag. Gonna go, let's see. I'm trying to base it on a table used in like the U.S. Open 8-ball tournaments. I'm just gonna look up U.S. Open 8-ball. Just to try and get the tables here. These kinds of tables is what I'm trying to make, but I might make it blue and black. We'll see. Yeah. From the looks of it, I need to get a better angle than that. The pockets. Trying to get a better picture here. I know in some scenes, like in some camera angles, they get it. Just the way I'm looking for it. Just hoping there's an image online. This it does look like it is almost like what I cut out on the table. You can kind of see it here. It does look like it does cut out pretty well. Pretty good chunks. I might have to bring out the cut a little bit more. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the negated part. Well, let's try to. I'm going to bring it out a little bit. I think that might be too much. I might want to cut out a little more than that. It's kind of hard to sometimes to do this kind of stuff, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out. Oh. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Out by 0.2 might do. I'm going to select them both here. They'll actually let me. Oh, it's because I set that up. There we go. I mean, there is going to be a rail here, so I'm going to grab a part real quick. I'm going to turn off the transparency on this part. Grab a brick. That is massive. Holy crap. Alright. I mean, compared to the table. Grab another brick here. Alright. Trying to think here. Make sure it's actually on the table. Okay. It's because of the shadows I'm using. I'm using the modified shadows. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this up to the rail here. At least try to. Bring it up on. Oh, I love that. It just goes right there. We go. Thank you. ROBLOX for actually listening to me there. It's actually okay. It's actually on it. Is it hanging over? No, it's not. For some reason I thought it was hanging over. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this out. I might make the rails 0.2. That seems about right. Having 0.3 deep. So let's see. So that's where I'm going to be cutting out. Actually, I might have to use a wedge because I play rope pool and I just realized I always forget about this part. They are curved in so, to allow the ball to bounce. I might have to cut that maybe, I want to say a 28-degree angle? Is that 28 degrees? I have to look in studio. This is the actual game though. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream. Trying to get this all down here. I'm gonna have to use a wedge for this. Holy crap, that's massive. Alright. It's not even really that big. It's just because of how much detail is put into this table already, so it's kind of everything's so small. I want to make this 0.3 height and 0.2. There we go. And then you flip this over. C. And I just say the key out. Alright, just gonna bring this out here. It looks like I might have to go with internet. Okay, that's just where the cut is. That looks like that looks about right. Alright. I'm gonna look back at the table. Alright, let me add you real quick. Forget my friend's requests are all the way up here because I have like several extensions. Alright. Go ahead and send me a friend request. I don't see you in my recent friend requests here, so just go ahead and send me a friend request. I can go ahead and add you. And let me just go ahead and go back to this. It looks like, let me get a better angle out of a middle pocket, like a side pocket, so I can get a better idea of the cut I'm going to have to make on this. That's kind of blurred. That's what I'm looking for. That works. There we go. The spot I'm looking for once under the table. Oh, here we go. This is something. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut it right there so I can bring it out. Okay, let me just go ahead and get into Studio again. Hold on. Let's see. It looks like it. Okay. So the side pockets are going to be the hardest part about the table. I'm trying to. Can't think of how I'm going to do this. This is not good. I want to say I'm gonna have to bring this in to about there. I think what I'm gonna do is bring that into the pocket. And I'll cut it in a sec. But use this pocket and negate one of the parts. And I'm going to assign the negated part. Okay, I just got to go select the rail and then go in here and select the negated part. But see, that's what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, what the hell did I just do? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to make the part before negating that part. I have to bring that out. Alright, and then I believe there's a second one there. Hold on a sec. Yeah, there's a second one there. And I'm going to go ahead and negate this part. And go ahead and select the rail. And then go back in here and select the negated part. And union. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for right there. That kind of a cut. actually really nice. Really nice. Alright, obviously before I do any cutting though, I'm going to get all the rails in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put in all the rails. I know how these are going to go in this, so it's just gonna right there. And I'm going to do the same thing with these. I'm just going to make sure that I didn't select those, but I just reset these. Bring these around and bring them out. Alright. And now I'm going to get the side rails here. The short rails. Just going to go ahead and get that in there. I'm going to go ahead and make this cut all the way over here. There we go. And I'm going to make the transparency 1 for a sec. Bring this all the way up to here. And go ahead and make the transparency of that part 0 again. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that part and rotate it again and bring it all the way to the end. And now I should have my rails, and I'm able to cut those as well. I'm going to go ahead and check my friend request again to make sure. Now, like I said, I'm going to make sure see Tuli 7. Yeah, you're going to have to send me a friend request. Select all these and make the material concrete, just so I can blend it in with the table and get. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Give all these the same color. It's actually looking really nice. I'm actually really happy with this, how this is turning out. And I'm not 100% certain on like if I'm going to use concrete. I'm probably going to use smooth plastic or something, or plastic, or make my own texture for this. Because concrete obviously doesn't look the best, but yeah. So here we go. This is the rails and everything done. I'm gonna start working on the pockets again, and obviously I gotta cut this. So I'm gonna bring it apart, and oh, holy cow! All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and negate this part, and go ahead and copy this, one of those, and union. And both of these, and union. And you have a pocket there. I might have to do another cut on that. Just to even it out with the rail and everything. we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna worry about like getting these done here. Alright, so now negate parts here. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and select those parts and then 2 negated parts and union them and create some new ones. Negate again. Select the side rail. Now, why did I just? Okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. Didn't really need to do the cylinder again, but we'll just go ahead and roll with it. It's not gonna affect anything. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and negate another one of these parts, and come over here, select this rail, and up here, and the rail, and the negated part, and go union, and I can go ahead and turn off the transparency on these parts. Alright. For now, I'm just going to get the pockets done. The actual table itself. This might take me like an hour to complete. Like, it's interesting. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and select all this again. This part of the table. And select the 2 negated parts and union them. Copy, negate. Gosh, I keep forgetting I don't need to negate that part. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright. Negate. And union. I can go ahead, make those parts invisible. And there's that pocket. Alright. I feel like that one's bigger. No, they're the same size. Alright. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and parts, negate, and go in here, here, and here, and select the negated parts again. And union. Remember this, negate, select the side rail, or the wood, and then select that, negate, continue the process here, and union, and then just going to go ahead and make these. Now those are the corner pockets, somewhat completed. This is what they're going to look like. I'm actually going to pull this hole out a little bit more. Do I want to do that? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back onto here, look at the table again. I'm going to redo the cloth part of the table. That's the bottom part here. And just pretty much just like redo this part. Just the size of it. Okay. So I'm just gonna delete that whole part there. I'm gonna redo that. Grab a new block. Alright. Just gonna bring that up. Looks like it's going inside the rail. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it's going inside the rail there. What's a good thing about that, though, I mean about the side rails there, is that I have not done anything to these ones. So I'm going to be able to easily slide these underneath. There we go. Those are not union yet, which I'm happy I didn't do yet. Now I want to bring these in and make them the size of the I'm going to make this whole thing the size of the table and then size it down afterwards. This way, I'm sure that I got the correct size of it this time. Alright. So now here's where I'm going to size it down. I'm going to go in and downsize it by 0.2, I believe. I should do, yeah. And then downsize and downsize. Okay, so it's been downsized by 0.2 on each side. And what I'm going to do is make sure this is level all down here. 0.05. And here's where I'm going to go 0.1 and make it the bottom half of the table. And obviously I'm going to go ahead and bring that down to that size. 0.2, make this the size of the table. This right here will be the bottom half of the table. This is the part that will not be cut at all. This is just going to be the bottom part, covering up the holes and everything. And I'm going to blend that in eventually, but this is going to be the bottom half. But the part I'm worried about here is just going to be this piece. Now, I'm going to get the color of this part and give it to this. And actually, hold on, I'm looking at it. Doesn't look like plastic's going to do for that, so I'm going to go ahead and just, I might end up making my own texture for it. It's concrete. I don't want to use concrete, it doesn't feel right using concrete. I mean, it wouldn't make sense because it's felt, you know. Let's see. I'm going to make the transparency 0, and I'm going to negate these parts. Go ahead and select that whole bottom half there, whole bottom, and select those, and union, and make those one again. I messed up, okay. Bear with me, alright. Making sure. That's alright, bear with me, this is, I did mess this up once already, so I'm trying to make sure I get this right. Okay. Now I can actually look this over. From the looks of it, I am definitely going to have to work something out back there. Maybe I will get that out of the way real quick. Make sure it's already on okay. Select that part and that part, and union. And now that cuts that part out. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna make this invisible. Also going to, doesn't change anything, does it? Alright. Bring this out. And I'm gonna look this over before I cut anything. This is what I did last time. One sec. Okay, so basically this is what I did last time. I'm going to alright. Just making sure that's all correct. Okay. Now I don't want to bring that up by that much. I was thinking of bringing it up by 0.05 instead of a whole 1 again. That might solve problems? No. Still most definitely gonna look better though. So I'm gonna go ahead. So I cut it. Alright. I just like went completely quiet. Alright, so basically what I'm doing here is trying to just like get all these little bits out of there and just make it look as clean as possible. Alright. That looks perfect. Just want to make sure it's all good. Alright. And another thing I'm going to want to do, copy that twice, and send that, negate. I'm going to select both negated parts, and select both parts, and union. And do the same thing with another one of these. I'm just going to go ahead and select off of that. There's that. And that cuts off of it. Just a little bit. And there is what looks to be a really nice pocket. More pocket. Maybe I'm gonna go look at that one more time. Might have to go through that again. Looks like I might. I'm gonna redo that hole in the table. Alright, that's the correct thing. So what I'm gonna do to this part, so I'm gonna make it 0.8 and 0.8. And then afterwards I'm going to extend this one. Bring it out. Actually, I will leave it where it is, and I'm going to negate the part, select the table, where I'm going to be making a cut at, so it's this piece. I'm going to union the part. And it looks to have gotten the way I wanted it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the negated, no, not that. There we go. That's what I want. I'm going to bring it out by 0.05. No, not 0.1. 0.05. Alright. Just to get, trying to get this precisely the way I want it. So I want this to actually look nice. And it looks pretty nice, must say. Alright. I'll just create a couple more of these. I'll extend that, negate the part. And now I'm going to cut these rails. Do the same thing with this. Negate. Select. Union. Now that is the way it should be. Right there. And the only reason these are going to be silver for now is so I know where I'm working. This separates these. They are going to be combined later on into one piece, or one color and one material. And then I'm going to put the diamonds on it, on each of these little pieces. And then I'm going to add the legs at the bottom of the table and everything. And this is going to be hopefully a really nice pool table. So I can add to this little building here that I'm working on. Alright. That's just one pocket out of the way. There's 3 more corner pockets to go, by the way. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy this and make this 0.8 and 0.8. And I'm going to change the transparency to 0, obviously, so I can actually see the part. And I'm going to bring it out, just like the other one, to here. Oh. I'm going to redo that. And I believe that's the same way as this one. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah. Just don't want to make one be bigger than the other, but yeah. So this is going to be what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and select the table, select the negated part, and union them. And I think it did have that back part cut out too already before. I want to make sure these are lined up with each other, like they have the same amount cut out. I just don't want to mess them up. Obviously, I messed up on this back part here, but that's not really a mess up because what I did on the last one, I took one of these parts here and resized it to where, see this, and I negated the part, selected the table, and united it, and cut it there. And that's one side of the table completed. There's still two more little holes here. And I am not like the greatest builder, so I mean, as you can see, I'm not like a professional or anything. This is a fairly simple task. As long as you know what union and negate do, it's a pretty simple task. And if you don't know what negate does, it allows you to take apart. Let's say I want to take this right here, and let's make this some random size. If I create a part in the middle of it, do this, and size it down a little bit, and I'll negate the smaller piece, right? I'll take, and I'll go ahead and copy both of them. If I union it, it's going to take this, where this negated part is, and cut out however deep it was into that part. As you can see, it kind of looks like a phone or a tablet now. But yeah, that's what that does. But yeah, it should be a fairly simple task, and then just, sizing things down. Yeah, it's a fairly simple task that I'm just taking forever on. I just want to be very cautious on everything. So, back to what I was saying. So I'm going to copy this and make this 0.8 and make it to where I can actually see the part. And I'm going to negate it. Make it a negative part. Make sure I'm selecting the negative part. And I'm going to move it out one step. There we go. And what I'm going to do is select the table where I've been working, and the negated part, and union, and it's going to cut that hole out. And obviously I'm going to clean that back part up by, oh, that's not what I wanted, by cutting there, selecting this table again, and that, and unioning it, and cutting that all out. And I must say, this is actually turning out pretty well. I didn't expect it to actually turn out this well. I thought this was going to be like the hardest task ever when I first started, and it's become like probably like the easiest thing I've ever built. I mean, yeah, pretty much the easiest thing I've ever built. There's the easier things I've made, but this is, let's just say it's easier than I thought it was going to be. Way easier. And it's easier than it looks, I can tell you that. Alright, so there's that. It's another pocket down. And once you get in the groove of like doing all this, and select that part again, negate. And I always make sure it's negated before I move it, because that way I can see through the part when I'm moving it, so I can actually see how far I'm actually moving it, like how closely this is for measuring purposes in my mind. And so basically what I'm going to do is do the same thing I've been doing. I'm selecting the negated part and unioning it. And it looks like it didn't do too much back there. I'm actually going to look that over a second. It actually looks like it got more. No, it looks like it got about the right amount. It just looks weird. It's obvious reasons. Alright, so now I'm going to bring that back there. I'm just going to cut out that area just to make sure I don't have any leftover parts of the table off. Just going to copy that twice, extend that, negate it, and select the rail and the negative part and unioning it, and doing the same thing again. Negative part, select, and union. And that is 4 corner pockets completed. Now the middle pockets I'm saving now, like for now, to allow me to just get into my mind what I want to do for these, because these are going to be a lot more difficult. Because if I go show you on an image here, I gotta cut it at an angle. Try and get a US Open 8-ball table again. As they are slightly at an angle. It looks like maybe a 8-degree angle. So I'm going to negate those parts. Now I'm going to make these transparent so I can actually see here what I have done. Alright. Reverse what I did there. Now what I'm going to do, select the one on this side. Should be that one, yeah, there we go. And unioning it. And make it all transparent. Just wanted to get in my mind that would look like. Are these still 0.8? Oh, they're 0.7. Okay. They just look kind of off. Okay, so now this is where I have to start the angling. Alright. It's not an easy process right here. I'm going to go ahead and make that one visible again so I can put a part on top of it. And make it 0.7, 7, and 0.7. Alright. Make it a nice cube. And make it 0.1 increments. I want to get on the pocket. I mean, on the part there. Oh, no, I meant 0.05. And just get it like perfectly centered onto that. This is difficult. I'm gonna bring that. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to just bring it down a little. I think what I'll do See how much a 6-degree angle will be. 6 degrees is not enough. Maybe 8? Okay, 8 will do. I'm going to do the 8-degree angle again. Oh, well, I'll just go ahead and do that. So I'm kind of focused on this. Alright. Selecting that part and negated piece and unioning it. No, not that part, but I want to make that transparent. Is that how much of an angle I'm going to want? I think maybe it needs to be more. Looks about right though. Oh, where's that little diagram I had? I think it may be 10 degrees. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and select that part. Do maybe a 10-degree angle. Okay, 10 degrees is looking a lot more realistic. Going to negate. Union those. And just like make that not visible at all. Oh, I meant to make that one. There we go. Bring that out. Make one of them transparent. Okay, that works. That's perfect. And I'm just going to go ahead and make the cylinder. If it actually lets me, geez. I don't think I'm going to be able to select that. I know. I have to go up these parts. Oh, there we go. Okay, 0.1. look at how much I want to cut off of that. It's not going to be very much. I have to cut off just a slight bit of it. Just trying to snip it. That is cutting too much into it though. And that's not cutting enough of it. I'm going to try as 0.02. Alright. And it's a very tedious process here. Okay, that's good. And alright, this is gonna do well, hopefully. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Alright, yeah, I cut too much. See, that's my problem there. Not trying to be so quiet, it's just this process right here is not simple. I want to do it very precisely. I think I just got it. Oh my gosh, so close. That is absolutely close. It might be as close as I'm gonna get, but I'm just gonna keep trying. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna redo these. Okay. Make this transparent again. See, I got the rail perfect way I want it to be. It's just making the inner part of the pocket. How long have I been live for? Over an hour, jeez. Alright. Alright, so basically I'm gonna redo this part thing. 0.75 and make this piece 0.7, 0.7, and 0.7. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm going to rotate this 10 degrees. I'm going to make the second part transparent. Get this in here. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it. I'm going to align it with this part. Alright, so this is very, since I'm choosing to do it at a 10 degree angle, it's a little bit harder. Obviously, I have the option to use a free model of pool table, billiards table, but it feels more accomplishing to actually make the table myself. Try to bring this up. How far? Okay. There's gotta be a point when it just like blends in with it. Just gotta find that point. Alright, the closest I'm gonna get to it though is just like like slightly over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do it slightly over. Just gonna work this out again. I'm gonna work this one over. Alright, here we go. This is about the closest I'm gonna get. I select out. I just want to select that back piece. And then union. Just for the purpose of me wanting to see this. I could actually do way better than that. I'm gonna undo all this. Even before cutting the rails too. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna start from. Before cutting the pocket. Alright. And make this 4.7, 4.7, and 7. So the same size as this piece right here. This is difficult. Alright. Now obviously I'm going to want to get this to where it's like perfectly lined up. And it's almost there, so 0.01 might do. It's getting there. Very close. It is like right on the edge. It is like so close to being perfect. I'm gonna try something else. It's half of. Why am I so dumb? I'm gonna have to use a calculator for a simple math equation. I know, very stupid. 30. Okay, yeah. Okay. See, that is the problem right there. I'm gonna push it in. Make it 14 degrees. Actually, I'm gonna try 13 degrees. And I'm gonna go in to this part. It's like almost on the dot. It's basically what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna call that good. 90 degrees. Holy crap. I'm just gonna use ROBLOX for this. open up build tools again. And just go ahead and do this again. Okay, this is how it's going to work. Go into model, go union. Same thing with the other one. That plus the data part. Okay, so I'm going to go this part, the negate part, union, and then negate, plus that, and union. Alright, I'm calling that good. Even though it's not perfect, I'm calling it good. So I'm not trying to spend hours. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead, select all these parts. I have so many union parts. I definitely have to redo that one. Oh wait, did I just undo that? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add a new part on it. This is fairly simple now. I got all the increments for it, so I'm just going to go 0.05 and make this 0.7. No, not 0.1. That's 0.7. 0.7 and 0.7. And that on there. And I'm going to bring that down onto it. Go here. I rotate it that way. And then go in here. 0.35. Out. Copy those. Union. Union. And union. Alright. One more thing. Before unioning those parts, bring that in there. Okay, now I can do that. Okay, that's not. Okay, that's gonna be better. Alright, union, union, now what I'm gonna do is push this in, and see how that turns out. And I'm just gonna stick with the other way. Or actually, I was doing it before. Okay, 0.8 and 8. Bring it back to 0.1. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Far from what I wanted. Union, and union. Alright, this is getting a little bit difficult. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is bring this back. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna go compare that now. 1 hour 23 minutes. Wow. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, now to get this part down. Bring in new cylinders. Do 90-degree rotations on these. I believe on those I did 0.3. Bring this out. I just want to make sure it's all correct. Same as all this. Looks like it might be a 0.4. I did. Try that. remember what size I did for those. Actually, I can go back in the live stream to go see how I did that one. Was that 39 minutes? It's gonna be well before that. Curious as to like what size. So I negate those. Okay. If I turn up the quality, I don't think I can. Let me try and zoom that out. It looks like I did. No, that's position. Oof. Alright. Okay, so I'm just trying to even this all out. I would assume I did like 0.4. Let's see. Just gonna go ahead and work that on now. Let's see. 0.3 and 0.3. Alright. Definitely looks like the side here is bigger. So hold on. Does look, yeah. I'm gonna go 0.1. There we go. Looks like it's about the right size. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and do is like even that out. sucks that I made like a position. Like I was selected as a position. So I can't get like the exact number I did and everything. It does look slightly bigger. Oh, is this like a little bigger? No. I know I should have like built the bottom of the table a while ago. Oh, 0.1. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna size this all the way down again. This up here. I know this is a union part, and so it's not going to give me accurate information. It does look like that is 0.4. What it could have been is 0.45. It does look bigger than everything else, so everything else I've tried basically. Is it really 0.5? Hold on a sec. Can't be, it's like way too big. Wow. Is it actually 0.5? You're kidding. Damn. Alright, got the sizes now. Okay. Now I can actually build. Alright. Oh, okay, I see one. I wasn't even pushing it 0.25. Alright. Now it's going to be working properly. Zero 0.05. And there. Alright, so basically, this part is pushed in that way. And the rest of it should be fine now. Just need to bring the parts down. Wrong part. There we go. Need to push it a little bit this way. And that's good. That should be good right there. Now, when I publish this to Roblox, I'm going to publish it as a model first, because rendering issues. Now, what I'm going to want to do, real quick though, change the colors of all these things. All these parts. And the bottom part. To one color. I'm thinking I'm going to make sure I use part color. Color B. Black. And N using smooth plastic. I'm going to make sure I choose not fully black, but you know, black. That looks nice. Okay. Now, alright. What I'm gonna do first though is go make it all one group and make this top and save this to ROBLOX. Table top. And no, I would not like to allow any of that. And finish. And just let this like, oh my gosh, I swear. Okay. I'm gonna create a new file because the rendering could mess up. This is why I do save it to ROBLOX first, because when I go to publish it to ROBLOX, it doesn't render all the parts. We have a ton of union parts. I'm gonna load inventory here, my models here. And so now it loads in as it should. And this is just the top of the table. So this is not like fully done. So basically this is done. These are the holes where all the balls would go. And yeah. I do still want to add in the diamonds and everything. Yeah, this is the Billiards table right now. And this is where I'm probably gonna finish it though. I actually want to see what this is to scale, like when I put an avatar next to it. Oh, I was gonna say, what the hell? Alright, hold on. Forgot to, anchor it. For a moment, I thought I didn't render any of these parts, like, wait, what? It's not bad. I think the sizing's pretty accurate. Pretty much. Obviously, I can always size it up and down later on, but alright, let's get on to the rest of the model. Just want to make sure it didn't break anything. I think I'm going to work with the other one. I'm just going to change the color of the rails here. And the cost. Maybe to like a blue. It's definitely way too bright. Actually, before anything, go and change the material to plastic. And that will determine my color. Do I really want to use plastic now? I'm going to go through all the materials here. Force field. What? That's interesting. Never seen that before. Glass, granite, grass, ice, marble, metal. Metal actually doesn't look that bad, even though I don't mind, just look at it, it's got all like the metal scratches and everything in it. There's metal, and then there's neon, pebble, there's plastic again, there's sand, there's slate, smooth plastic, wood. Sand is going to be the next closest. I think what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to go on to Chrome browser and get felt texture energy. See what there is for felt textures. Obviously, I use my search tools and use larger than 2 megapixels. Felt texture. Let that load. I'm going to save this image. This might be what I use. So there. I'm going to go to ROBLOX Studio. What I'm going to try doing not sure how else it's going to work out though. Just to make sure everything's selected. Select all these. I'm going to put decals in these. Can you put textures on a union part? I know you can't put a texture on it. So yeah, I'm just going to have to go in and create a decal. I don't think I can put in one, but still. I have to go one by one. Decal. Okay. looks like I have to upload to Roblox. I don't have this saved. I don't plan on saving it, so I have to go in and oh, looks like my stream health is bad. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna go create and decals. I'm gonna upload that felt texture. Once it chooses to upload. I'll be able to test this. Alright, I'll refresh the page real quick. Redo it. Out. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end out the stream here. I'll post a link in the description of this, or in the comments of the stream after it uploads. A link to the model so you guys can see the finished model. Or I'll put the link up to the game that it's going to be in, and you guys can see the model. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. I plan on doing more like streams like this in the future. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.